Urgent. The coach has just dropped a massive update for our side ahead of the next matches, and the impact could be immediate on the field. Stick with me till the end, and do this real quick. Hit like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments where you're watching from and what you make of this update. In an official update, Cleary has confirmed the return of Casey McLean to the starting side after serving a one-match suspension for dangerous contact. McLean slots straight back into the centers, bringing back that explosiveness that was clearly missing last game. And here's the key part of this update. With that move, Paul Alamodi is now fighting for his spot. He could shift to the bench or even switch sides across the field. Cleary made it clear he wants more aggression out wide, more speed in the build-up, and more unpredictability in attack. And McLean delivers exactly that. The ability to break the line, chew up meters quickly, and force opposition defenses onto the back foot. In practical terms, this decision says one thing loud and clear. The coach wants Penrith's attacking power back at full throttle. But the update doesn't stop there. With Mitch Kenny's serious injury, Cleary confirmed that Freddie Lussick will take over the number 9 role, at least for the bulk of the game. The expectation is that Lussick will play around 60 minutes. Because the hooker isn't just another piece, he sets the tempo. He controls the ruck speed. He links the forwards with the halves. And now, that responsibility sits firmly on Lussick's shoulders. Cleary backed the player publicly, but also hinted at a rotation plan. The other big development is that Luke Somerton has been called onto the bench and is expected to split minutes at dummy half, bringing fresh legs and maintaining intensity through the middle. The idea is simple: avoid any drop in performance and keep the tempo high from start to finish. But this strategy cuts both ways. On one hand, it keeps the team physically strong. On the other, it can disrupt combinations. And Cleary knows it. From the way he delivered this update, it's clear the focus is on balance. Regain attacking impact with McLean, while trying to preserve stability through the middle with Lussick and Somerton. But the big question is, will it click straight away? The expectation is that McLean needs to come in and deliver immediately. Speed, power, instant impact. Even with these key changes, the spine of the structure remains intact. That shows belief in Penrith's system. A system that's already proven to work, but is about to be tested again. And now I want to close this part with a direct question, the kind that splits fan bases. Will this change from Cleary make the Pernith Panthers even stronger, or could it expose a dangerous weakness at the most critical stage of the season? Now, shifting back to the injury updates involving key names, the Panthers medical staff are being pushed to the limit, and the reason is obvious. 2 absolutely crucial players are sidelined at a critical point in the season, right as the schedule tightens and the shadow of State of Origin starts looming. The surgery to stabilize the fibula was successful, which brings some relief. But the real concern lies with the syndesmosis injury, the one affecting the ligaments that connect the tibia and fibula. And anyone who follows rugby league knows, this kind of injury isn't straightforward. It's not quick. And most importantly, there's zero room for error in recovery. The estimated timeframe sits between 8 to 12 weeks. Right now, Kenny is Penrith's primary middle defender. He's the one absorbing the contact, organizing the defensive line at the ruck, keeping the system intact when the game turns chaotic. Without him, Penrith lose more than just physical presence. And just when Kenny's absence alone would already be enough to worry fans, things get even more tense when we look at another key name: Liam Martin. Here, at least, there's slightly better news. The medial collateral ligament injury, the MCL, didn't require surgery. That changes the recovery outlook completely. The expected return window is around 4 to 6 weeks, and he's already begun light rehab work. There's even a chance he could be back by late May. And that opens up a major possibility, pushing for a spot in the New South Wales squad for State of Origin. Martin is pure intensity, controlled aggression. The kind of player who lifts the entire team in tough moments and sets the physical tone of the game. Now, in his absence, someone has to step up. And that's where the spotlight shifts to Scott Sorensen and Isaiah Papali'i. 2 experienced players. 2 proven performers. But now, the situation is different. Now it's not about supporting roles, it's about carrying more weight. The workload increases. The physical demands rise. And consistency becomes non-negotiable. Sorensen, with his reliability, will need to raise his level again. Papali'i, with his power and presence, must impose himself even more in the contest. This isn't just an opportunity, it's a requirement. And this is the real challenge Penrith faces right now. Maintaining their standard, even with key pieces missing. So now I'll ask you straight up. Can the Panthers survive this stretch without Mitch Kenny and Liam Martin? Or is this the opening the rest of the NIL has been waiting for? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is about to heat up. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We're going to track every twist of this story. Catch you next time.